Hello everybody, good day. I'm joining you again from the closet, and I'm here with my matcha. Now, I recently uploaded a little closet clean out and clear out. I kind of just wanted to do a little follow-up video, a little moment in the closet. There's going to be 3 parts to this video, okay? Just so you know, you can hop to any part that you wish, but basically just wanted to have a little chat and a little peruse today in the closet room. So first part of this video, I wanted to start with my current closet favorites because I have been wearing the same things on repeat over and over and over again. I've had a lovely little spring outfit moment, and I actually love it when I repeat my outfits because it just makes me feel like I've finally found outfits that I happily rewear and that I feel comfortable and confident in. So that always makes me excited, and obviously you guys will know the outfits that I'm going to be talking about if you watch my content or see my posts on Instagram, but I thought it would be nice to just kind of do a final little hurrah with them because this week, for the first time, we are actually getting some warm summer vibes weather, which I don't want to jinx it. I don't want that weather to leave us, but I unfortunately won't be able to get away with wearing my very thick cashmere knits for much longer, so I'm kind of just going to give them their final moment before we have to switch it up for summer attire, which I love summer weather, but I don't necessarily love summer dressing. I don't look forward to me being just drenched in my sweat all day long. You know, I was really living for this very nice extended spring weather that we've had, and I say that because I live in BC, which is usually just pouring rain for the entire season. I mean, winter and into spring. Like, we really get rain and then a little sprinkling of summer. Anyway, I wanted to show you a few of my favorite pieces that I've been loving, some things that have just been standout, repeated wardrobe staples for the season. So I'm actually just going to start. I'm going to start with the outfit that I've been wearing. The Jenny Kane Cooper cardigan. This is basically the Kate dupe. The Kate dupe. She's a dupe, but might I say I actually prefer the fit of this because I love the high neck of this sweater. I love how it's a little bit cinched at the waist. I like doing the buttons all the way up to the top and just having a little bit of a peekaboo moment here. And I just feel so comfortable in this. It was a style that I put on and I was like, yes, this is an instant uniform for me. I can't stop wearing it. And this brown. I love her so much, but not as much as the black. It's one of those pieces that I put on and I want to wear nothing else. This has been one of my go-to uniforms. I have been wearing baggy jeans on the bottom, the cardigan on the top, and then I've been pairing it with my silver Aid heels, which I'll get to. And I'm sad that it's gonna be too warm for me to wear it soon because it is such a thick knit. It's hot. So I'm going to try to squeeze a few more days and nights out of this, and it will definitely still be something I can reach to on a cooler evening in the summer, but pretty much it's going to have to be put away for the summertime, and I'm sad, but I just like, it's really, there's been no better shape for me. I love it so much. Now I'm going to put this together and show you the outfit as a whole, but I just have to give continued love to these heels. These are the Aid kitten heels. I bought them off of Net-a-Porter, and I have pretty much not taken them off my feet ever since. Guys, I don't know what is in these shoes, but the padding on the bottom is so thick. They are so comfortable. I have not once experienced pain. Obviously, they're like the tiniest little heel, but this has been the beautiful discovery for me, having these kitten heels. It's the perfect in-between of wanting to be a little bit more dressed up, something slightly more elevated from my casual everyday like sneakers and flats, but not wanting to be uncomfortable. And I cannot last any amount of time in high heels, and ever since I've added these to my wardrobe, my heels have been unloved. They have been pretty much entirely unworn. Yeah, really, like the kitten heel just changed my life, but having like a cute kitten heel and having a little pointy toe, the pop of silver, adding this kind of fun little bit of metallic pop into my outfit, I have worn nothing else. This outfit or a similar outfit has pretty much been what I have been living in. Now these jeans in particular are actually new in from Uncle Studios, which I'll talk about in a second, but yeah, just having a cardigan like this, cinched a little bit more, elevated, a little bit more of a refined finish, if you will, paired with these silver heels and then a baggy jean, it's become my uniform. It's everything I want in an outfit, and I love the casual, undone, cool girl chic feel that the baggy jeans gives, which I know is not to everyone's taste. Obviously you can switch it up accordingly, but I've just basically found one of my go-to forever favorite style outfits in this, and I love the pop of silver. And then my little Lacoste bag. I have to give a shout out to this sweet little bag here, the little leather bag. Ugh, I kind of want to get another color. They have a few colors available in it, but it has been one of the most perfect throw on night out bags. It's squishy, it's little pebbled leather, it's so cute. I can wear it over the shoulder or just hold it like this, and I have really been loving this over the last few weeks since I picked it up. So this has been one of my most go-to outfits ever. I have to give a shout out to the jeans. These are the new Uncle Studios baggy jean, and these are fantastic. These were sent to me. I got these in a size 27. I love the wash. I love the fit. If you are a gal like me who loves a baggy jean, but is also in between sizes. So often if I have a baggy jean or just a pair of jeans in general that I like, if they fit me in the leg, they're often too loose on the waist. But I love how they actually made the waist nice and cinched, and then it's perfectly baggy throughout the rest of the pants. So the fit of these as a baggy jean lover, it's the perfect fit, it's the perfect wash. And these are new in, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but they really are perfect. They nailed the baggy jean. The quality is exceptional. The fabric is so thick. I posted a little love story for these jeans on my Instagram, but they pretty much haven't left my body since they came in. So I got these in a size 27. I think I'm gonna get the size 26 just because they are cotton and they have loosened a little bit. So while I do love the fit of these, I think to be true to size, I will size down and get a 26, but I really hope that they bring these out in more shades, like these in a black, these in a white, these in a darker wash. I would literally live in nothing else. They're perfect. All right, next up in the most worn category. I cannot get over this double denim fit. This is a Goldie denim shirt, denim jacket shirt that I also picked up in the same order as the 8 heels. I bought it on Net-a-Porter, but I have seen it floating on a few different sites. I'm going to link the exact shirt that I have, the exact wash, because fun fact, I also just have to say that when the Uncle Studios jeans came in and it matched perfectly to my Goldie shirt, I was so happy because I'd previously been wearing it with a pair of girlfriend jeans, which are lovely. They're here. These are like a little pair of low-waisted baggy jeans. They're lovely. I actually really like that the little patch on the back is white. It's very satisfying when I'm wearing this with a white t-shirt and the little white patch pokes out. I don't know, it matches and makes me happy. But these are like, they're just nowhere near the same quality. These are a lot thinner. These are also a lot more baggy, low-waisted, not as like structured and kind of nice fitting and cinched as these, which I think will be really nice for the summertime. It's nice to have that kind of material on a hot summer day if you're still wanting to wear jeans. So I'm not writing these off, okay? But I just wanted to say that that's what I was wearing this before the Uncle jeans came in. Now, we are no strangers to double denim in this world. It's the Canadian tuxedo, you know, but I think until I bought this piece and it just like fit me perfectly, the shade, the tone, everything, the little silver buttons, everything just kind of perfectly mixed together, and I can't stop wearing it. I've even been wearing this as my airplane outfit, and I instantly feel so much more put together and fabulous on the plane. And I never thought I'd say that because wearing jeans on the plane, you're a crazy girl, but the layer is actually so nice. Wearing a jacket over top, wearing a sweater underneath, whatever, it's perfect. And because you're wearing baggy, comfortable jeans, I'm still comfortable on the airplane. So it's just, as an overall go-to outfit for me, it kind of covers all of my favorite styling words that we've gone over with Alison Bornstein. It feels chic, it feels put together, it feels undone, it's casual, but it's still a matching fit, and depending on the shoes and the bags and how you accessorize the outfit can really change how you feel in it. But wow, this has been such a go-to outfit for me. It's another one of the combos that's become an instant uniform, and I have been living in it. This little A Goldie shirt changed my life when it comes to double denim. I want to wear nothing else, really. I just feel so comfortable and very me in this outfit. So here's a little look at the outfit all put together, again with the 8 heels. I told you I want to wear nothing else on my feet. And then my little Lacoste bag. This has just been the perfect little outfit to go out. I've been doing events in this. I've been wearing this casually every day. I love to button up the shirt all the way, but I also would wear it like with a white tank top or a white t-shirt underneath, no problem, if I wanted it to be a little bit more easy breezy. But yeah, this has pretty much been my go-to. Now, this is also an outfit that is definitely too hot for the summertime, and I'm sad, so this is going to be retired shortly, I'm sure. I would happily wear this like on a night out or a cooler evening for sure, but I'd love to find a summer version of this, absolutely. So stay tuned, but I still can't get over the fact that the fabrics match on these perfectly perfectly, and yeah, I love this outfit. If you have never previously considered opting for a double denim outfit, might I highly suggest, because it feels so good. Now, on the subject of current favorites and most worn, I simply couldn't film this section of the video without mentioning my netti bags. I'm sure that some of you are sick to death of hearing me say that word and hearing me talk about them, and I've also been, you know, we've got quite a collection going on at this point, but they did send me these at the start of the season, and like, if you know, you know. If you've been watching my content, you have seen the netti bags, and I can't say enough good things about these. I don't know, they've just unlocked something in my soul. They've done something to me that I didn't think was possible to do with a bag. Let me just show you these really quick. Okay, this is the St. Bart's mini tote, and this is in the Geo colorway that they brought out for the spring. I don't think they have this exact one anymore. I saw it, they have it in a large, which is really sad. I would beg and urge them to make this a permanent colorway in their collection, because it's perfect for all of the outfits that I have been wearing and repeating my uniforms on rotation. I mean, you guys have seen this bag 1,000 times since I got it a few months ago, but the navy in this, the white, and the beige kind of cream tone, it has gone with every single thing that I've worn, and it's perfect because obviously there's certain things that I carry around that not everyone would, aka my vlog camera and my little tripod perfectly fits in here, which is so nice. I carry my water bottle in here. Everything fits that I need to throughout the day. So this has been so perfect. I've been wearing it going out. It's like small enough that I can wear it as a going out bag as well. And I just think it's so chic and fabulous. My favorite thing about these bags is that they're machine washable. So if you're like me and you like to destroy things, obviously it's not a leather piece. It's like this stretchy, I don't even know what you would call this, honestly. It's almost like bathing suit material. It's very unique feeling. I've never personally had a bag like this. Netti, I love you forever. It's perfect. The size of this tote, the mini tote, is incredible, and I, you know, want to wear nothing else. But then they send me their Nomad tote bag, and at first I was like, oh, it might annoy me because I do like a bag to sit. I want it to be able to sit on its own. I don't love a bag that topples over, you know? And I didn't think that anything would replace my daily use of my Celine black tote, but wow, the color of this bag, first of all, it's that cooler undertone, which is so nice. It's got a stretchy material, it's got magnets that you can close it together, and it has the little flat portion on the bottom so it can sit flush. But I don't know, this is just one of the most chic, everyday, carry around tote bags ever. I love it so much. And I've gotten so many questions on this bag, even though I try to comment on it in vlogs and whatnot, but I get so many questions about this bag every single time I use it, because it is just one of those like, wow, what a clean, beautiful, easy, everyday bag. The color, the shape, everything about it, it's so comfortable. Netti just knows what's up. These bags, guys, I'm telling you, I love them, and they've changed my life. They've changed my everyday styling life. Really, really. Not to be dramatic or anything. So here's the little tote with my double denim fit. Again, it just goes so nicely with the silver. Everything just kind of fits together, and the tote is so cute. It's the perfect size. And then here's the tote bag on. She is really such a treasure. She's glorious. I love the tone of it so much. I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention one of my favorite parts of the netti bags, which again will not apply to everybody, but for those of you who are traveling, perhaps you're going away on a summer vacay, you want to pack options, because they're cloth and they're not sturdy or anything, they're so bendy and stretchy, you can fold them and pack them so easily. You can shove a million colors in your suitcase, and that's the beautiful part. When I put it away on my shelf, I can just like smush it in there. And the same goes with packing. So packing for travel, it is such a dream. It's so easy, and you can shove it all in your suitcase. Do you think I forgot about my favorite top? No, absolutely not. Absolutely never. Yeah, for those of you who hate this top with a burning passion, I am sorry to say that this has continued to be one of my favorite things that I have ever bought and added into my wardrobe. This is the white Ganni poplin top. Many different versions of this that are available now, but this was one of my favorite purchases going into spring, and I'm happy to report that now that the season is coming to a close, it remains one of my favorite pieces. Every single time I've put this on, I have felt like a fabulous, chic little garden fairy, and I love everything about it. This is where my problem comes in, where I don't actually document me wearing all of my outfits on repeat. I don't post that frequently on Instagram anymore, and I haven't been like doing daily content, so I don't have the receipts in the photos to show that I have been wearing all of these things on repeat. But yeah, every time I put this on, I'm like, yep, that is the top for me. It's the perfect length, It's the perfect little poof. There's enough little details in here to make it feel interesting with whatever you put on the bottom. I personally still just love the usual roundup, the jeans and the silver heels. Again, I've been wearing them on repeat, but yeah, I love this little blouse, and it makes me definitely want to add more kind of fun pops of color into this category and section of my wardrobe, which I also talked about in my closet clear out. I don't have enough like playful, fun, feminine tops like this, and that's something I'm definitely looking to add into the closet going into the summertime, when more of these shorter, more airier, sweat-proof tops are needed and necessary. So yeah, still loving this top, still getting so much wear out of it, and was thrilled about this purchase. You know, Uncle jeans still on the bottom, Aid heels, like really truly they go with absolutely everything. Alison Bornstein would be so proud of my newfound uniforms, but the same bottoms and just adding a fun little pop of something on the top, even though it is white, I understand. But if you guys have any favorite kind of colored pops of color fun blouses that you enjoy, please send them my way. I'm loving this one in the meantime. This is another piece that I have been loving so much all spring long, and I'm actually sad. I'm sad that it's cashmere and that it's warm and that I have to put it away for the summertime, because again, it's one of those things where I could get away with wearing it on a cooler evening or a cooler day that I'm imagining in my brain, but I do run very warm and cashmere is very hot and it makes me very sweaty, so I can't see me getting a lot of wear out of this in the summertime, which I'm so sad, because this is my little lily silk cashmere vest. It's the brushed cashmere vest, and again, the tone of this, it's perfect. There's so many of these like beigey tones that can pull really green or pull really pink, and there's a few of these pieces that are just, it's the perfect shade. I actually just included this and my double denim fit in my photo shoot for my headshots, and this is my new profile picture. This vest, that's how much I love it. That's how much I've been married to it. I love the shape. It's like perfectly oversized while still being like, I don't know, it's just not too baggy. And I honestly got it with the intention of using it as a layering vest, but I actually just prefer it on its own. I wear it by itself with the same jeans and the same shoes, and it's perfect. How sick are you of seeing these jeans and these shoes? Because I'm not. I could wear it forever till the end of time. And I love the top. It's so soft and it's the perfect tone. So those are some of my most favorite and most worn pieces from the spring, as well as a few of my go-to uniforms. That was actually like both the parts. I had intended on separating those, but instead I just did it all at once. So that's part 1 and 2. The next part of this video that I wanted to discuss was the following up from my closet clear out. After I filmed that video, I was staring at my closet and I was like, something is so wrong here. I hated the way it was organized. It looked so messy, and even though it still looks so messy, I just want you to know that immediately following me filming that video, I went and did my best to organize everything by color. And what I actually did, I had it all separate by kind of piece of clothing. So I just had like all my shirts, all my blazers, t-shirts and blouses, whatever, and I had them all separate. Now I've just organized it all together by color. So all my pants and skirts are now organized by color, which you can see it's really lacking any color. It's just all the neutral shades, which is fine, but this could definitely use some colorful love for the summer. And then these sections here, the blazers are the same, obviously. I moved my shirts up here and tried my best to organize it by color. I'm sure some of you are going to yell at me that it's not proper, but this is just for my brain, okay? And I had them down there before, but I actually prefer that it's much more visible, because now I'm just so much more likely to go and actually see what I have and wear them. Then instead of separating all of my like different tank tops and blouses and t-shirts, whatever, I put them all in one rack and I just organized it by color. Really loving the white and black, which is fine. The color is a tragedy here. We definitely need to add some more color into this section, especially going into the summer. So more on that later. But then my jackets as well. I moved my jackets here and I organized them by color. Here's my lovely little denim a goldy one that I've just been wearing so much. And it's all just looking a little bit more organized and fresh now, and just much more grabbable, if that makes sense. Like I look at my closet now and I'm like, oh, okay, perfect. I can grab a bottom and I grab a top. And having it organized by color is just so much more satisfying and kind of decluttered my brain. And it was also very much a good practice following from the closet clear out and the Alison Bornstein points, where it was like, dang, what do I have too much of in my closet? White shirts, white tops. I don't need another white top. Did I recently buy 2 white tops? Yes, you guys will be seeing that later, but just know it's already put in here, okay? So for those of you who commented saying that the lack of color organization was throwing you off just now, it was also throwing me off, and I needed you to know that I somewhat partially rectified the situation and it's looking a lot more clean. So thank you very much. We tried our best. And then naturally also, as I was doing this new color organization, I kind of continued picking through my closet and decluttering a few more things, which I don't think I explicitly mentioned this, but for those of you who have followed me for a long time, you are very much aware. But I do use Depop to sell pieces in my closet, which has kind of become an ongoing joke. It's always like, every time I have a clothing haul, someone's always like, oh, that's gonna end up on our Depop, oh, that's gonna go on the Depop, and it is true, it's true, it is funny. I think we're getting better. The Depop has had a lot less traffic these days, which I'm proud of. The pieces have been staying in the closet and they've been used and loved, but every time I do a seasonal clear out, obviously a few things end up on the Depop. So I will link my Depop down below. The one thing I wanted to bring up following my closet clear out were the two blazers, the vintage blazers that I have. And a lot of you offered some fabulous suggestions, but because it's faded, it's turned into like very much a purpley shade, and it's just the wrong shade. And I put it on and I'm like, oh, there's just something off about this. And that's the same with the beige. It's super like sun bleached and it doesn't show up on the camera. It really doesn't. Every time I've shown this, you can't see how much it shows in person, but it's very much that like kind of peachy beige, which makes me look ill on a good day. But on top, it's like completely, I don't know what kind of bleach moment, whether it's the sun or wash or something, but it's turned almost like green on the top. Like the color has faded so much. They're both very, very washed out. So what I'm thinking is I could either sell them and get rid of them, or I could try to dye them, which a lot of you suggested in that video, trying to kind of just refresh these and give them a different shade. I'm a little bit nervous, and the reason why I'm talking about this now is because I do want to ask you guys, for those of you who commented and said you have a lot of experience with dyeing clothes, is this something that I could dye a deeper blue? Is this something that I could dye? I don't know, I feel like I'd have to go like brown with this. But I'm a little bit scared because I don't want to ruin them completely, but also they get no love in my closet, so it would be worthwhile testing that out. Please offer up your suggestions. I am begging you to offer up your commentary here. Let me know if you think it's a good idea, and if you have any tips for me if I go and dye these. I'm scared, but it's something that I'm willing to try to keep them in the closet and not have to get rid of them, because they are structurally beautiful and they're also vintage pieces, and I'd be happy to give them new life. So I continued going through my closet in that manner after I did the color analysis, which was fun. So there's a few more things added onto my Depop for sure. But then that also brought me to my bags. I hadn't really touched on my bags. I didn't talk about my bags at all in that video, actually. I didn't really go through them, but I've been having a moment with my bags and my style in general. There's definitely been different phases, and I can always pinpoint a piece to like a different time in my life, and that really goes with my bag purchases, because we've got bags, okay? I have bought some bags in the past, that's for sure. I see some of my comrades rocking up with new drip and new bags all the time, and I'm like, dang, I don't know how you commit to these giant spendy purchases so frequently. I'm like, oh my god. Listen, when it comes to the bag purchases, I have bought some very questionable expensive bags in my time here on YouTube. It's all been documented, okay? And Depop has seen many of my bags rotate through. But I've definitely been more and more precious about my spendy investment bag purchases over the years. Pretty much in the last like year and a half, as my style, I feel like, has been more streamlined. I just look at my bags so differently, and there's a few bags that I just do not use anymore. One of them being my Celine bag. Hold on. Now this Celine bag, oh boy, okay. Like it is so beautiful. There's really nothing wrong with it, but I made such a fuss about this bag when I bought it. I was so obsessed. I traveled everywhere with this. I brought it everywhere. Like for a solid year, this was like my bag. And I don't know what happened, but I definitely experienced a switch where I just stopped grabbing it. I just stopped using it. Also, I don't know why these are flicking out. That is so bizarre. Anyway, I did stop reaching for it, and then it became one of those pieces where I was like, am I gonna post this on my Depop? And I was like, I don't want to be so quick to jump on this right now. Let me just put it away and see if I miss it, see if I ever reach for it. But it's one of those things where it's like out of sight, out of mind indeed, because I put this away, I put it in its dust bag, and then I never reached for it again. And then the Netti bags entered the chat, and I've pretty much been using nothing else ever since. So this is one of those bags where I stare at it and I think, okay, so many of you frequently comment on my videos saying, stop selling your stuff, like put them away, it'll come back in style, you might want to wear it again in the future, you might want to wear it in 20 years, you might want to pass it down to your children, it might come back in style in 40 years, whatever. Like I see the comments, and I do agree with that thought process, generally speaking. Like there's always things coming in and out of style, trends come and go, and then they come and go again. All of us millennials millennials are seeing that with our eyes, being like, wow, dang, everything I wore in like junior high is cool again. It's a very bizarre phenomenon to witness. And there's definitely a few like really nice bags that I think, oh, this is like a future heirloom piece, or some of my pieces of jewelry. I'm like, I will have this forever, and that's so fine. But when it comes to like my staple bags, I don't like things to sit and collect dust. I don't want to hold that for another day, especially when they're like big purchases, like spendy purchases that I can sell. I don't want to keep that sitting on the shelf collecting dust, okay? Sometimes I look at my bags and I think, oh, you could be a sauna. And I definitely look at my closet as a rotating thing, okay? Like, I don't want this to sit here and collecting dust. I'd rather have the moolah to do other things with, or it could just go towards something else that would be much more frequently used and loved by me. I don't like my pieces to sit and collect dust. Really, really, I don't. So I'm looking at this bag and I'm like, oh God, like structurally it's so pretty. The color is so nice, it's nice. I don't know why I'm not using it. I'm telling you, it was just a moment where I just stopped wearing it and I haven't picked it up since. And I don't know why. I don't know why. So this is a piece that I am sitting on right now. I am hemming and hawing over it. Now that I'm staring at these straps, I'm like, what the frick is going on? What is happening? Anyway, so this is one bag in question. Would love to hear your thoughts. The other bag in question that I'm having similar thoughts about is my Chanel bag. This is my little vintage Chanel flat bag, and oh man, you know what? This is what I get for keeping it in my dust bag, because every time I pull it out, I'm like, God, you are divine. What a beautiful creature. It was a little bit faded. The color is not as rich brown as I wanted it to be. I have always thought about the fact that I will at some point take it to someone to refurbish the color. I would love for it to be a little bit more rich, but the gold details on this, like, it is such a beautiful bag. It's gorgeous, and at the way these Chanel bag prices are going up, I'm like, dang, I look at this every day, and again, like, you could be a sauna and perhaps a cold plunge. The prices are going crazy. Honestly, it's so ridiculous. It makes me ill. The cost of these bags now, I would never spend that on a bag. That's just crazy. I don't know. Yeah, this is one of those bags where I look at it, I'm like, you are a treasure. You are so beautiful. I love the color. I never use it. I never wear this bag. I never take it out. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, you're so delicate. I don't want to touch you. I don't want to ruin you. And I don't know what it is, because I have other beautiful bags. And then for like my everyday bags, I just like something to have a lot more room. I like it to be more practical. I can't fit my vlog camera in this. I certainly can't fit a water bottle, but it's a small enough bag that it could very easily be in the category of my night out, like nicer bags. I do have my smaller bags that I love to wear to fancier occasions. I never reach for this one. It never gets used. So I sit here and I'm like, ugh. I struggle with the thought of parting with it, because it is such a beautiful treasure, but it does just sit here and completely go unused. And I don't really know what to do about that. So I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts, really, because some of you are just so lovely and thoughtful and have so much wisdom to impart. So for those of you who may have thoughts on this, what would you do? Would you keep it? Would you let them collect dust until another day where you might pull it out again? Or would you part with it and sell the bags and invest or save or do something else with that moolah? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on these, but those are the two bags in my collection that I have been sitting on, and I bring that up because you would be surprised at how frequently I get messages like this, but I do get a lot of messages regarding the Celine bag in particular, because I was so obsessed with it. I was wearing it so much, and then it just went nada. I don't know why. So my friends, I'm going to leave it there. There's a little follow-up from my closet clear out and clean out video. A few thoughts I had and a few things I did following that video. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. It's kind of a hodgepodge, a little mixture of a few things just hanging out. We're just, you know, we're having a chat in the closet. I don't know what to say. That's the beauty of Everyday May. What is structure? Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this chat and this video. LOL, love you all, and see you tomorrow for another Everyday May video. Bye!